Hello everybody and welcome back to Howard Horror, and in today's video we're going to be covering the extreme negligence for safety of a radio station contest that resulted in a horrible tragedy. Make sure you stick around to the end to hear the ending, as it will leave you angry with the radio station in question, no doubt. In November of 2006, Nintendo came out with their iconic gaming system, the Wii, and it was so popular it entirely sold out overnight. By January, it still wasn't in shelves, there were scalpers, people trying their hardest just to get a Wii. A radio show in Sacramento, California called KDND was able to get their hands on one of these elusive Wiis, and they decided they would hold a contest on the air and give it away to the winner. The contest was called Hold Your Wii for a Wii. Funny, I know. And as the premise was simple, the contestants were given a lot of water beforehand, and whoever could go the longest without peeing would win the Wii. In the lead up to the contest, KDND would advertise this contest like crazy, and with the already high demand of the Wii, people were excited and signing up, despite all of the calls they were getting saying drinking large amount of water and holding your pee can actually be deadly. But the station just sort of brushed these conditions off and said, yes, we are aware of the contestants, but they will be signing a waiver before participating, so the station would not be held responsible for what happened. On the morning of Friday, January 12th, 18 contestants showed up at the KDND radio station. They signed their waivers, although one contestant would say the waiver only covered publicity issues, not health and safety concerns. One of the contestants was 28-year-old Jennifer Strange, who was a mother of 3, and she was trying to win the Wii for her kids. She and the other 17 contestants were put in this room after signing their waivers, where they were handed 8-ounce water bottles. Every 15 minutes, they were expected to finish that bottle of water and refill it, and drink it again every 15 minutes. And if they could not finish their water bottle within the 15 minutes or use the bathroom, they lost. The contest started around 6:45 a.m., and by 8 a.m., after 5 bottles had been drank at this point, multiple contestants pulled themselves out of the contest because they couldn't hold it anymore. It was beginning to get painful. The radio station could feel this was going to take a long time, so they decided to give the remaining contestants, including Jennifer, an even bigger bottle of water. Over the next several hours, all of the contestants, except for Jennifer and another contestant, remained. Everyone else had dropped out because it was so painful, and they had to relieve themselves. Jennifer was heard on air saying it hurt so much, and then the host jokingly asked, "Do you need to lie down?" And somebody else piped up right after saying, "Lay down, she can't even walk," and that caused more laughter, and nobody did anything. Around when this happened, a nurse would call in and urgently tell them this contest and what the contestants are doing is dangerous, and this is a very bad idea. You are going to get someone killed with water intoxication. And in case you don't know, water intoxication is also known as water poisoning. And basically what happens is when you drink too much water, the water dilutes your bloodstream, and it can cause swelling of the brain, can lead to a coma, or even death. When the host heard this, he turns to where the contestants were and he yells, "Hey, is anyone dying out there?" Then he just laughs and hangs up on the nurse. A bit later, the host can also be heard commenting on Jennifer's stomach, saying the shape of it was really weird and it did not look normal. And as you can see here, no, it did not look normal at all. It was bloated and it looked like she could be pregnant. Then, more time later, Jennifer and the other contestants start vomiting, and instead of dropping out, calling it quits, they keep going. But finally, it was too much for Jennifer and she dropped out. She relieved herself and she had lost, but getting second place, she had won tickets to a Justin Timberlake concert, so that was definitely worth it. On her way home, she started to feel this horrible headaches to the point where she was just sobbing uncontrollably. She called her coworker while crying and said she wasn't going to be able to make it to work that day, and after doing so, she hung up. The coworker was really worried for Jennifer as she was crying uncontrollably on the phone, so the coworker calls Jennifer's mother and lets her know his concerns. And about an hour after that, Jennifer's mother goes to her house, knocks on her door, and she gets no response. She lets herself in, where she would discover Jennifer dead on her bathroom floor from water poisoning. The station was sued by Jennifer's family, and despite the waivers they signed, the station was ordered to pay $16 million to Jennifer's family, and rightfully so, in my opinion. I believe the station had multiple chances to truly see the danger in what they were doing, and they chose to ignore it, and it ended up costing 28-year-old Jennifer Strange her life. Alright everybody, that's going to be it for this one on Howard Horror. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, a like and a subscribe would be greatly appreciated. Make sure to hit the bell so you never miss a video, and as usual, have a great day.